Hey guys, it's Lindsay. I work here at Alveus Sanctuary as an animal care coordinator, but I am passionate about our oceans. I even earned my master's degree in conservation of marine predators. I don't know if you know this, but I love sharks. And today our oceans need our help. The Marine Mammal Protection Act is in danger, and we need you to speak out now before it's too late. On Wednesday, February 26, 2025 at 10 a.m., the House Committee on Natural Resources will be holding an oversight hearing titled the Evaluating the Implementation of the Marine Mammal Protection Act and the Endangered Species Act. These acts are essential in protecting the vulnerable marine life that keeps our oceans and our planet healthy. We need to keep them in place and adequately funded, and this is where you come in. Whale and Dolphin Conservation USA has made it super easy for you to contact your representatives today. Go follow the link in our bio to help be a voice for our oceans to stay healthy. Thanks, guys. Do we want to keep these little pieces or?
You can. It's be better. Okay.
There's a bunch of screws in this.
Might be.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of screws these are. Am I live?
You are on.
Hello? Hi, chat. I didn't know what was going on. Surprise! Animal care chat today is not seeing animals, but playing with rocks. This is all you get to see. That side you're not allowed to see it. But there's one more piece in here.
Oh, okay. I know what kit you bought.
I just bought rocks. So technically this is what the corals are gonna live on, chat.
Technically, this would have been another arch.
Oh, did it break?
Yes. We can.
Well, guess what? I bought super glue.
Yeah, we can epoxy it or super glue.
I also bought rock cement. So we can also do that. Rock cementing our broken roof. Here's a little mini hole.
Okay.
Ooh, brightness. Hello. And that's it. Hello, everybody. This is my friend Brian. He's not going to talk today. You just get to see him. He is helping myself with all of the knickknacks and kebabs for our reef tank. To your left, right. Everyone is saying hello, Brian.
Hello.
Thank you for the resub. The audio is weird. Oh, my mic is blue. Should it be green?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's green now. Hello? Hello? Does this work? I'm green now. Is that a better? Okay, they're saying it's better. Oh, it's the mic that does the warbly thing. Do you know what that means? Because I don't. I can swap if you want me to. Less crunchy. Yeah, today we're doing tank work. Hello? Is this one better? Hello. Hi, Merger. Hi, Dark Row. I'm a tad robot-y. Well, that's because that's how I speak, guys. Be nice. Merger said, hi, other guy. This is Brian. Everybody meet Brian. But yes, today. Oh, am I back? Fixed. Did this happen? Brian is excellent. I am great. Panic. I can't type today. Oh, we have screen. Evan's, of course, Evan's here. And we're back. I don't know what's happening. Let me bring up my chat. See what's happening. Will this stuff work for you, Brian?
Yes. I'm trying to figure out which one's best for now.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I'm listening to the audio.
Oh.
Well, now it's working.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Sorry. I'm not on speakers or direct speakers.
But laggy. It's choppy. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. But today, chats, for anybody listening, we're in the studio. You get to see this half of the studio because we're getting our rocks together to put into the fish tank. To Brian, this is not enough rock. And I will need to be buying more rock.
Other Wi-Fi room.
The camera was on a different
Yeah,
Wi-Fi?
it was connected to the outside Wi-Fi.
Oh.
So, like, no signal.
Us?
So maybe this will be better.
Annoying. Saved. Oh, we're back.
Do you have like a rag?
Yes. Let me go grab it. We're saved. I'll be right back. Everything works now according to chat. Be back. It's not going to work now because I'm leaving the building. And we're back. I have a rag. So Brian, what do we have here today? Brian doesn't have a mic on. He didn't want to talk to you. So be nice to Brian. Thank you for the resubs.
I think it's safer.
Thank you, Space.
I think it's safer I don't have a reader. I am the leader one.
Brian didn't come here to fuck around. You're right.
Okay. Apparently this needs to stick for like a few hours, which...
A few hours?
Yes, I thought it was a few minutes.
Would it help?
Do you have a rubber band?
No. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Can we just like place it on a box? In a box? Would a box help? Like.
No, or do you have time?
Oh my god, yes, I'll be right back. Leaving again. twine. I brought extra so I don't have to keep walking out of the building.
Sorry.
Hello, chat. These rocks are going to be what the corals stick to and the algae. Am I correct, Brian?
Yes.
Brian is my guru on all things saltwater tanks.
So essentially, this is dead rock or dry rock.
This is
In the future, this is where all your active bacteria will colonize. So yeah.
whatever he said. Yes, you're not going to distract him. We're going to watch the expert do expert things without being distracted by you. Learning. We are not making a 3D puzzle. This is the base that all the corals and the bacteria and algae and all the good things that are going to be in the saltwater fish tank. These are dry live rocks. The purple ones are dry live rocks. The white ones are
essentially
quarry rocks that will eventually be live.
Essentially, they're all the same, but this is just specialized so that it looks like it's already colonized.
I stand corrected. Maybe you should have a mic.
I don't want a mic. I should have a mic, yes. But no.
I'm just gonna move it to the other side so you can listen. Oh, somebody donated something for you guys to enter away. Enter. Do you need my knife
Nice.
to cut the
Oh.
twine?
That was smart. I was thinking that, yes.
I was like, you just keep untwining it.
I was just trying to find out.
There's no end.
No, I was trying to see, like, more. Stuff.
I don't know what's happening. But Brian is here today to help me set up the rock. And then we're also going to eventually set it in the rock. Nope, this is rock. It's going to go into the tank. Into the aquarium. And then these PVC pipes is...
hoping to use it as structure.
It's going to be a skeleton-based structure for the rocks and things. And then we also...
may or may not use it.
They're here as extra. And we also have egg crate stuff for your lights behind you guys. This is what the rock is going to sit on the base of the tank because it is all made of glass. And we don't want the rocks to scratch. I was going to say scrape. And scratch came out at the same time. Scratch. Brian is spelled with an I. Thank you for checking. Doodle mug is a good one. But this is what the rock is going to sit on to help protect the base of the aquarium so it doesn't degrade the glass that it is on. This is going to be then colored. Nope.
Well, it'll be encrusted with coralline algae as well.
It'll be encrusted with coralline algae as well, but it will be under...
If it's exposed.
If it is exposed, but hopefully most of it will be covered by the sand that we then put in the tank. Congratulations on who won that entry. But according to Brian, this is not enough rock. I need to order double this. I need to order all of this again. Do I need to order mainly this stuff?
Yes.
Do I need 1 or 2 more of these? This is 20 pounds.
What's the biggest amount?
I think it only came in 20 pounds. 20 pound increments. I don't know. I bought this forever ago.
It's okay. Yes.
And then we're also going to put the dryers in.
Yeah. So that when we aquascape it, we know not to block the dryers.
Yes. The dryers are what... Don't send rocks, guys. These are specialized rocks. I will get these rocks. We don't know what corals are going in the tank yet because I need to figure out which ones are aquacultured here in town in Austin. That way we're not buying live caught ones that have been fragmented and sent to America from wherever. Good night, Axel. Next unboxing stream, all rocks. And we'll probably order them tonight. But this is just the generic base setup that we have to, it'll say it on the other side. I can also just look up the order as well if you need me to.
Yeah, that's right.
Responsible coral shopping. Yes. Everything that is going into this tank will be ethically sourced. None of it will be live caught. None of it will be first generation out. Hopefully, most of it will be at least second generation aquacultured. That way, nothing is coming from the wild and everything is sourced here locally to help reduce carbon emissions on transport and for the safety of the species themselves. Because we don't want to put specific species in there that are being taken from the wild when our coral reefs are in dire straits already. We don't want to add to that stress of the coral reefs already in the wild, all that jazz. And this also is a way to show you guys how to set up a saltwater tank ethically. To showing you that, like, if you do want to have your own saltwater tank, A, how expensive it is, B, how much work goes into it, and C, the ethics behind all the species that go in the tank. This tank specifically is around 180 gallons. It is a custom tank that we got from Miracles Aquariums. They have a little sticker on the tank. Brian just sent me what rocks to buy. What percentage of salt to water is in salt water that we will need for this tank?
The salinity needs to be 0.26.
Percent?
No, it's like I don't know how to describe it. Hold on.
There's a special salinity ratio that this tank will be in, but we won't know it yet. Most fragments can survive pretty, like, that's how they propagate a lot of different corals, especially hard corals. 35 parts per thousand. So about 3.5% of weight of seawater comes from dissolved salts. Google. Per mil? That sounds right.
I just recall it as a different measurement.
ppm?
Parts per million?
Salinity. It tells you on our salinity thing.
Did you get the gauge? Or
Yeah,
is it?
it's
Okay.
in there.
Or copy.
It's in there.
Yeah. So back to
This segment brought to you by Google. Yup. But a lot of corals will fragment. That is their way of propagating. They will actually just break off of the main colony that has been mature and has been going healthy, and then it'll just float along in the current and then eventually land somewhere else. A lot of propagation programs here on land will actually take little fragments, and then as long as the water quality is good, you just give it a base to basically stick to. So it can be a piece of plastic, a piece of PVC, a little plastic disc that you like stick it onto, as long as it has something to hold firm to, that it's not going to keep blowing in the current, it will be able to grow from there. Brian, you mentioned dry rock that isn't dead. How does that work?
So essentially, the coralline algae is the colored algae is like these have like dormant bacteria in them. So once they hit into water or salt water, they start reproducing and start populating. However, the white rock is just completely dry rock. There's nothing living in them. They're dead.
So the color rock is basically the algae is dormant in it.
Or the bacteria.
The bacteria is dormant in it. My bad. Endospores? It's dehydrated bacteria.
There.
I will answer that question, Courtney, at a later date. Because I don't know what's going in here besides corals. We'll get there eventually.
So the 40 pounds.
So get the 40 pound?
Yes. I'll
Okay.
send it to you.
Okay.
I send you 2 other ones that are more branching
Okay.
for structure. Okay.
An axolotl cannot live in salt water, guys.
No. They're freshwater, they live in caves.
This is a saltwater tank with corals. Axolotls are found in freshwater. That is in caves, not this setup.
This is the ocean.
We're replicating the ocean.
Part of the ocean.
We're replicating a very tiny percentage of the ocean because coral reefs need to be in a very specific parameter because they are special. There is an axolotl on pink stairs. You are correct. That is a song on TikTok.
It's just,
I brought that box for you to
oh yeah.
set it on because you can set it in the box
Oh, okay.
to help hold it in place for you.
If I get it doesn't fall down.
Well, what if you put it
Oh, we need it
like this? It doesn't have to be like that.
The gravity needs to keep it upright so that it sticks. Because the thing is,
Nobody likes gravity.
Yes. So that the bonding process is quicker.
This is not a new staff member. This is my friend Brian, who is helping me with all things tank. He is here. He's throwing rocks. He's here to help.
Okay, machine.
We are doing aquarium things. We are in the studio. We are next to the fish tank, where all of this is going to be going into. How can I help you, Brian? Never mind. I'm just going to entertain you guys while he does all the work, because that's what I do. Everyone is thanking you for coming, Brian.
Self-purchased noodle beanie and 2 other items.
Thank you for purchasing our merch. So this is going to be a saltwater tank. What you see behind us is Georgie's tank. Lucas has already shown you guys a bunch of that stuff. Look for those VODs. This is our saltwater coral reef tank that Brian and I are working on today. We are going to start setting the groundwork for the aquascape to allow things to start doing what we need it to do. It's it should be 4x6.
Okay.
The 4x2.
4 by 2.
The one you showed me. That's why I bought a second one.
Oh, that's very good.
Decorative purchased Fenner 3
Do you need plankton in it? Eventually.
Yes.
Eventually we will. This is just the bare bones structure of what's going in it. This is basically the skeleton of what the tank will become. It's going to take a while, but we'll get there. Is there anything to keep an eye out for when starting these tanks? Like anything that could potentially harm the life? A lot of it has to do with the parameters of the water that you have them set in and the lighting. We haven't bought lights yet because it depends on the type of species of corals and all that jazz that is going in the tank. How can I help you?
We're projected to get radions
We're going to get radion lights.
because y'all are doing SPS.
SPS.
Do
you need a sticker?
I'll take it out. Small stony polyps is what the SPS is.
We're getting stony coral. Stony coral like to be hard to take care of.
You have little black markers?
No, I don't.
Can I go right and grab one?
You can do whatever you want, Brian.
Continue talking.
There might be one over here somewhere.
Okay. Oh, pillars.
It might be right here somewhere. I don't know. Brian likes to tell me that we have everything and then we actually don't have everything. And this is why I've left 3 times now to go get things for Brian. All right, so none of this rock right here is coral. This is all dry live rock, especially the purple ones that you see here. This has a coralline bacteria in it that is basically dormanted right now. It already has everything that we need to basically produce and feed the corals eventually once we get them. A lot of the corals that we're gonna have is gonna be stony coral. So it's gonna be those like hard corals that you see, like staghorn, the fan stuff, that kind of stuff is what is gonna go in there. So this, yes, this is the foundation. These are all the rocks that the corals will eventually live on. So we're gonna basically, this is the furniture that everything is going to be living with. And we're going to kind of put it in the fish tank, which is over here. And all of that is then going to get the bacteria and the, did you find one? Congratulations. I'm glad people listen. I don't know what you guys are saying. Do we have an estimated completion date? Not yet. This is, that sounds important. That we're gonna have to get out later.
Yes.
Right now we are just, okay. Brian's throwing things at me. Right now we are just kind of laying the skeleton of everything in there. We'll need to order more of the purple rocks because this already has the coralline bacteria in it. And versus the white rocks, which is just straight up rock, eventually we'll need that bacteria to move into those rocks in the crevices to then produce everything that is already on these guys that are lying dormant. I got that just to kind of help add, use it up. Yes, Brian does not gives no Fs all the time.
Behave right now.
He is being very behaved right now. You should see him, not with a camera. So basically, we're also waiting for the RO water to finish getting put in. It has been put in, but they decided to pick the coldest day that Texas had this year to come out and do it. So we'll need them. Brian, how tall are you?
I am 5'11".
He's 5'11". The tank is 6 foot. So, and then we haven't even started all of the plumbing yet to even start adding water. But all the stuff that we're doing now is what needs to be done before we add water into it, because it'll just add time to what we need to do.
Because if you add, well,
I mean, we could probably add water and then add this, but it's easier to have this already in there when we add the water, so then we can immediately start the cycling process. Do you want this? Brian really does give no fucks. I'm glad I didn't buy the other one that I thought about buying. I was gonna buy a different one that would have been easier and more aesthetically pleasing. Glad I didn't.
Guess it disappears anyway.
Brian is allowed to take all of his frustrations out right now.
I do have a temper. But...
Do you want this one?
Oh, I am scared of break unnecessary.
Okay.
Thank you.
Someone purchased 20
I'm just gonna let this happen. I think Brian and Connor would get along well. Yes, they would.
Who?
Connor.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So he likes breaking things?
Yes.
Okay.
Brian has already met Connor a couple times. Have fun, Quartz. Such technique.
Well.
Are you sure you don't want this? Because it'll help get the angle.
Oh no, it's gonna look for pliers.
They're in the barn.
I'll be back.
See? When I asked him if we had everything, I should have not believed him. But we're putting this egg cart stuff into the base of the tank so it doesn't, the rocks when we put it in don't scratch the glass that is the bottom of the tank to help hold the integrity. This also will help kind of displace the weight of the rock as well so it doesn't put too much pressure on one spot. Although it is reinforced, I don't believe it. I know Brian he's my coworker at my other job. He's actually one of my very first friends that I met when I moved here. I'm gonna try this. Ah, that's fun. This is fun. I understand why he was doing it this way. Whoops, went too far. Don't tell Brian. Oh well, it's fine. I wonder if I can break it this way. Nope. I can smell the glue. I'm just doing it down to this line. Although it actually went a little far.
I know, that's why I said wait.
I don't want it to wait.
I can see.
I do have 2 jobs. I need to go more corner. Would it help if you did it right there at the corner?
I can see why you're single.
Rude.
You're welcome. And why you do, man?
I didn't self-snitch, guys. Does that one not need broken?
Oh well. I got impatient.
I see that.
It's okay, it's not perfect.
It's supposed to go out of line at this point.
Oh, right away. Where's the other one?
This one's broken.
That one's broken? Okay.
Yeah, you broke that one.
Yeah, excellent.
Thank you for the resub.
I just realized something.
6,181 just resubscribed for 7 months.
What? What did you just remember?
I might have to crack it in the middle.
This is why I bought a second one.
Oh no, we can still utilize it.
You told me I only needed one of those. I bought a second one.
I'm glad you did.
This is why. This is why. Play.
I gotta fall down.
What?
I Provided I don't fall. Goodbye. Tita Huma.
Fine. My other job is not with animals. They wanted to know how I met you, Brian, so I told them that we worked together at my other job.
Yeah.
And that you were my first friend that I made here. Besides the ones that I already knew via Connor and Kayla.
I had blue hair then.
You did have blue hair then? Okay. Okay.
I might still have blue hair later.
Have you decided what color you're gonna go?
Anime blue?
You going blue again?
Yeah. Or I was thinking Kelly green. We'll see.
Thanks. I'm just here to entertain you guys while he does all the work. What?
How to get the screw out.
Move. That's why I told you not to do it.
Well, the problem is why would there screws on top?
I don't know because of everything else that's happening. Hold my legs. Okay. I got it.
Your head.
I felt that. I got the screw.
Can you see it?
Maya's already been in the tank.
Who?
Maya.
Oh, inside?
Yeah, she got in when we first got it to see how big it was.
That's hilarious.
We have a picture somewhere of her in it. You didn't break it all the way.
My unfortunate hyper-independence.
I know.
We both have this illness. Do you have the screwdriver?
It's right here.
Thank you.
We are putting rocks in the tank. We are getting the salt water prepared. I'm also going to have to clean the floor up because of this. Do you want a piece of PVC to move it?
Yes, please.
Guys, this tank was very expensive because it's technically a custom build tank.
And it's a bow front.
And it's a bow front, which is more expensive. And it's made of glass instead of acrylic. Push Pop is outside because it's hot today. So she's outside getting some sunshine, eating grass in her enclosure. I will go get her later.
You have the 1-inch PVC. The big one.
I was like, I don't know.
1 inch. Yes.
Is that 1 inch? I don't know the difference. We got the glass is acrylic? Plastic?
It's a type of plastic, but not really.
Okay. We did not get the glass because it was eco-friendly. We got it because it's more aesthetically pleasing. And it will last longer. And it's more durable than the acrylic. And
once acrylic gets scratched from the inside, it's hard to repair.
yeah. Now what?
Okay. You need more rock.
I know I need more rock.
I'm just saying.
You have told me this multiple times. Thank you for buying merch. Brian likes to... We like to nag on each other.
Oh,
The way we show our love for each other is by yelling at each other and insulting each other.
we're basically divorced.
We are divorced. We were in a lavender marriage that was never sanctified, nullified, not nullified. Not saying that.
What do you think I whispered? Okay, I'm trying to find.
This is to be a special rock. I can't just go outside and pick up rocks, chat.
The white rock is argonite.
It's quarry rock. It's old. It's thousands-year-old coral bait, like from when all of the world was underwater during the first ice age. This rock was old coral reef beds that then died and was fossilized, and now it is ethically sourced out of a rock quarry that this is found of. That's why it's so porous. It's old coral reef bed.
If you say so.
It's what the internet said. From the Cambrian period. Probably. I don't know.
Interesting. That's very detailed.
That's what they said. Alright. These don't go together. They just are together.
Oh, I'm trying to make a basis, and then the idea is I'm trying to see.
Do we need to put sand in or not sand yet?
You bought live sand.
Yes.
So
don't open sand yet until water ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if we
No sand yet.
we put that sand in, the bacteria that is living in that will die, and then they'll add to your ammonia spike that you don't want to get. Well, you'll get an ammonia spike, then there's a point of cycling so that all the levels go down to zero or close to zero.
No sand yet. I would like to build a bridge that acts as a cave system
That's the cool one.
for potential fun animals. Please. I would like to build it up and then create a bridge that will act as a cave with my flat rocks. Can I do that?
That's why I was hoping to use the PVC as a skeleton to hold up the weight, but I don't know if it'll hold up weight. We need like.
What if we... I will need more rock for that. I do know. I will need more rock for that. How fast will the coral grow? Months, if not years, depending on what type of coral it is. Some corals will grow faster than others. It depends on the species. I don't know what species is going in this yet because I don't know what we can ethically source yet.
There is bottles that has pink and purple coralline.
We will be buying stuff that will help with the growth of the corals.
Isotropes purchased silent, number 39. Essiapus club and one other item. Love the stream. Love Alveus.
Thank you for buying merch and saying you love us. We're building on top of ancient burial ground. This is very metal.
A chip?
That's what they said.
Which one?
What? No, we're building on top of an ancient burial ground because the white rock is ancient coral reef bed.
Fascinating.
That's what they said. We're metal. It's actually very fitting because I'm learning about Norwegian black metal right now on my podcast that I'm listening to.
Oh, okay. Okay, nice.
Have you ever listened to Norwegian rock metal?
I think
Black metal?
My friend Alejandro.
That sounds right.
I think I forgot what they were called. It was they opened for something ghosts or ghosts.
I don't know anything about it.
I don't know.
It was really big in the 80s and 90s.
Well, they definitely look like Vikings. So.
Well, they're Norwegian.
Yes. They had the serpent. They had everything.
Does this need to go more like this?
Yes, that's what I was hoping for, but not too high. Like I want like PVC piping to.
I mean, we can cut it and then get
Yes.
more elbows.
You don't have 45 degrees. We're playing around to see.
Okay.
Second. Did this not have rods?
What? No, that's it. That's 20 pounds.
It had no rods. The first two links I sent you has rods to help with stability.
Okay.
The last one, the 40 pounds, I don't think has rods.
I will get more rods.
It comes with the kit.
I will not buy rods. I need a cave.
I know.
I want a cave. Should we put the gyres in first? Guys, gyres are what help with the circulation and creates the current inside the tank. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I got it right.
They're vertical, so they send.
Goddess would like to know how you got into tanks, specifically saltwater tanks.
I started with freshwater. I easily got bored, and then I just started doing saltwater, and then I branched out with reef tanks. After reef tanks, I did like mantis shrimps, and I collected species-only type mantis shrimps.
There's your answer. You can just leave the rock wherever.
I know. I was cleaning the area. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry for the bougie rock.
Don't hurt the bougie rock. This is the important rock. This is the whatever rock. You got plastic on it. Everyone thinks it's super neat that you worked with, that you kept mantis shrimp. Guys, he had a mantis shrimp recently that he named after me because he was naming them after all of his friends. Our friend Kyla is also in that tank
As a fish.
as a fish. Kyla is still alive. I'm not alive.
Well, Kyla was a backup food source for Lindsay, but
I didn't want to eat Kyla because I like Kyla.
no, you tried
Oh, apparently I tried to eat. When did I try to eat Kyla?
multiple times.
Oh,
She would swim around, try to
Kyla's
find a
very
way out,
wild.
grab her, hug her, and then she would freak out.
That sounds like Kyla. They would like to know how I died.
Honestly, I do not know.
Did I just die?
You crawled up into the newly formed cave I provided and gave you that you didn't want, but then decided to die there.
That was my final resting place.
You were just like your personality. Snippy, picky.
Can a mantis shrimp break the glass in a tank?
It could, but in most cases, don't get if you're gonna get anything bigger than 4 inches of mantis shrimp, don't put it in a 10-gallon. Get a 20 long minimum, or a 29 gallon.
Get a 30-gallon tank or bigger.
Yes.
This new person is my friend Brian. He is helping with all the saltwater tank ins and outs. We are finally building the tank. Yes, we are finally putting stuff in the tank to get it going. Brian here had time off from our job to be able to come out and help me with it because he is the guru of the fish tanks that I know here in Texas and is helping me with the tank. Yay.
I should read the instructions. I didn't do instructions.
You told me to keep the instructions for those things, and now you're saying you don't read them?
Generally not.
Oh my gosh. Everyone's saying hello, Brian.
Hello.
We got a new friend today. Yes, we did get a new friend today.
And Cecil.
Okay.
Hey, press this thing. Let's press this switch. Oh, shut up. Okay.
Is this like the base? Is this a magnet
Yes.
that is going to stick to between the glass? Is that going to work with the...
This is a warning, so you don't crush your fingers.
Don't put your fingers between the magnets. It's a very strong magnet.
Oh, shut up. It has swivels. Oh, shut up. I like this.
You literally told me to get this one.
Oh, I love this. I know. I have the older version. I don't have the bougie version that you have.
I literally got what you told me to get.
I know, but I got the very, very, very first generation. This is multiple generations.
This is the newest version. Whew.
So I don't have this special water direction thingy that I can't seem to figure out how to attach.
I don't know. Can I see it? Can I see the other one?
Be careful your fingers.
I'm not moving the magnet.
Okay, this is for that. These go together.
Can I see the instructions?
I think it's mostly...
I'll actually read it, unlike you.
No. Okay. Unfortunately, still a guy.
They go-
Shut up. They did it.
It literally shows you the picture.
And it's... It
They go-
shows you how to attach the thing. They didn't show you how to attach this.
It's
And how to
in.
attach-
You flip it to the first page. Picture upside down. Like that. Wow. Instructions.
Actually, this is right side up. I had it upside down. And that was right side up, so this was supposed to be right side up.
That's what I just said.
No, you said upside down.
This is supposed to be facing down. Whatever. I don't want to speak in. I don't want the German version.
This one.
You Deutsch.
Why we need Reiner for that?
Yeah. Ryan would be so excited to read something in German to us.
Yeah.
One of our coworkers, Rainer, is from Germany, and he is always trying to speak German to us, but we never know what he's saying.
No. Apparently, he can speak Russian as well.
Of course he can. Rainer knows all.
He's got.
Wow, these really are absolute. This is just the precautions. Oh, that's Spanish. Well, that was useless.
I told you.
Do we need all four? Didn't stay. What are these?
That is for backup.
Oh, never mind. Don't need them. Me. Is this one gonna go horizontal? Like this?
Yes.
At this height, or wait, it needs to be below that. How many inches are those?
You can put it like 60% from the bottom up.
How many arm lengths is that?
About that. Above your fingers.
Close to this mark?
You can cover that, yes.
Okay. I am short and I need ladder.
Over.
Hold on. These are in the way. The coverings are in the way. Okay, they're out of the way. Does the wire needs to go up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got the ladder. Ladder time, ladder time. I get to go up the ladder. Ha, that is a strong magnet. Okay, so here, more center.
Yeah, you can leave it there. That works.
Are you sure?
Yes, and then slide the magnet slowly to its place. Do you have the magnet?
The magnet is here. Do I need to take the thingies off of it? No, that's what I'm asking you.
Like I said, you get the bougie version.
You bought what you told me to buy.
So, position this where you want it, and then
Position this or this?
slide the gyre to where this is. So, position this where you want it, because it has a sticky. But then,
Is that not where you tried to put it?
it's really strong. Well, you're gonna slide it in, so
Well, I'm making sure.
okay, so that it doesn't slap onto the glass.
Well, I'm not gonna break it. I'm just making sure this is.
Yes. That looks even-ish.
Did I get that level?
I think so.
Oh snap!
From here, it's level.
I don't think it is.
Well, for now, just put it there. So
No, I want it to be level.
we should have a level.
Shit, that's hard. That seems level. Leveler. Sticky, sticky, stick. All right, and then
And then either put the gyre directly above it and slowly slide.
that's what I'm doing.
There we go. And then it's crooked, but
Nope.
why is it not sticking?
I don't know.
Do you remove? Is it thicker on that side? It's on that side. No, that should be it.
Do I need to remove these?
No. You leave that on. Oh, there you go. And then
It's falling.
unravel the cord. And then I did find
It's slowly falling into the tank. It's slowly.
okay, I'll be back. I found something in the drawer. So we'll help you out.
It's not staying. Cord. I thought this was supposed to be more. The magnet isn't even the same size. Well, this is thick glass. That's nice. That's very thick. I think my glass is too thick. There we go. Nope, falling. Damn it. There. It needs to be right there. I need it to stay right there. Well, that's a pain in the ass. Well, I have to hold it because it's gonna fall otherwise. I don't know what you're saying, chat. You're over there. And I can't let this fall. because my magnets don't work. What time is it? No. Why? That is definitely not straight at all. I need to make this more straight. That's going to bother me. Super strong my ass. Shit. Well, that's annoying. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. The dryer is not gonna hold. Thank you for telling me what time it is. There's only 3 of us here today because Shruti and Lucas are on vacation. So I need to know when I need to step away from this and go take care of animals.
So basically, it's like
It's kind of stained.
yes, but eventually you need like it's like little square has a sticker, and then you put a zip tie through it to hold it in place from the outside.
What?
I'll send it to you.
Yes, we have daylight savings, but it hasn't started yet. It starts next month. Well, that's very late for you, Near Cry.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I'm talking to chat.
Okay.
I talk to chat. Leave me alone. We are Central Standard Time here in Texas. That's also true, Rev. What is this?
That's for the controller,
Oh,
which you're gonna you need.
it'll go all over everything.
Yeah.
Lucas and I were talking about it the other day, where all of this is gonna go.
But are you gonna do a control board?
I don't know what we're doing. That's we will decide that when Lucas and Trudy are back.
Okay.
Yes. This is gonna live in the sump with the rest of the stuff.
So we essentially need that. We don't need that many, but we need like 2 of them.
That's a very big pack for 2 things.
I know, but then saying I don't know if we can find one that's just 2.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We don't need this yet, do we?
No.
Okay.
Hello.
How do we want to?
So we just need a safe space for that to stand up.
That can go live in the corner by the sand.
Okay.
But can we start putting in foundation rocks?
The problem is we don't know where to put them. Well, once we put in.
I lost my zip tie.
Oh, yes.
Hold my legs. I got it. I needed 3 points of contact. Ladder safety, guys. Ladder safety.
Someone purchase specialty.
Okay, well, my original design will not work because of where the gyro is going to be located.
What's your original idea?
I was going to maybe have it like come like this way.
Which is this one will be.
Yeah.
It's gonna blow from the front. Front and middle.
Is it going to be more positioned toward the front here?
I was hoping further back, unless you wanted further front.
Well,
Because
because most viewing will be
Okay.
here. So I was hoping to have most of the design be backdrop,
Okay.
like back in that corner, like where the black is basically. If possible, if that can't work, I will redesign.
So I was thinking of further back and then the branch going this way, but the bigger piece going this way. So that can go right here. Or
So have it where exactly? Why is your cord longer than my cord? It's gonna have to be a lot lower.
in matching up the magnet.
Lower.
Someone purchase 100.
Okay.
And then so these two will go this way, these will go that way.
Okay. So it being more forward could work. Is there a way to make 3 go forward? So it's not directly blowing onto the rock?
You kind of want that so that
never
there's proper
mind.
circulation.
Okay, never mind.
Because,
Never mind. Never mind. It's fine.
yes.
Okay.
But then we adjust as
No, it's fine.
everything's inside.
It's fine. Just fine. Just fine. I'm just trying to... Can it go more that way? Or does it need to be...
The thing is you want it to proper circulate.
Well, with the bow, won't it do that? Like, can it... Will that not... Does it need to... Because of... Not that much. Not that much.
Because you
Not
have
that
to
much.
utilize the,
Right there. Is that okay? Because the bow will help... Like, having it more forward will help bring more circulation into the bow. Will it not?
We can try it there for now and then see how it circulates.
Okay. Well, it's gonna have to cycle for like
Yeah.
ages.
And then, so these will point down and up.
Well, I just put them on.
I'm just saying, like, eventually.
Yes, I know.
And then you're gonna attach the
Do we need to put more
no. 'Cause
forward?
You won't
Okay.
have rock work there.
Okay.
The rock work is mostly.
Do we need to take the bee out?
The bee?
Here's a bee.
I know. I was wondering what that was.
It's a bee. He died. I don't know when he died, but there's a bee. R.I.P.
PP, yes. And then you can see the tag by putting a piece of dead shrimp in there, or bottle.
That's fine. Okay. But can we not start laying some of the white rock?
Yes, well we can, but the thing is, like,
It's not gonna be permanent. It's just like placed, just
I
to
know.
kind of see
we place
how
it,
much space it will take up.
The problem is once it's put in, it's hard to pull out because it's heavy. And then what if you drop it and then?
That is not that heavy.
Okay.
What if I just hand you like this little one? This one's very light. Light.
Because I was hoping to have.
Well, actually, this would make a good tunnel. Never mind. Not that one. This is my bridge. This is my bridge. Technically, we need to put this guy in there. Ooh, no, never mind. Ooh, this guy. This guy's heavy.
Yeah, I know, but
Plastic. I just want to see one rock in there, please.
give me the colored one,
The
the big one.
the U shape.
If you're gonna put a rock,
Fine.
and then you kind of want like 4 inches from the back, and then I was hoping rock will going this way, like that way. And then
Well, I figured rock come this be more like come toward corner.
so I was thinking of like
Yeah, well, the rock would be back, but I'd like it to make a cave in the back.
Do you want like a complete arch or do you want half arch? So it's like a cliff side. It's like a fork.
What?
Do you have a piece of paper?
No. Use the manual that's a terrible manual. I'd just like there to be some hidey holes, at least one big hidey hole. Actually, no. That's fine. Oh, ew. No, I don't like that.
Okay.
I don't like that. I like the top view of it, but I don't like the side view of it. What if we did more of a cascade? Wait, shit, no. So I thought we could do, like, yes, this, but more.
Do you want multiple?
Well, no, I thought it would be more like that with like, not that, but it like it'd be.
Okay, so I get what you're saying.
I wanted to go more tapered this way. Like have it
Okay, I get what you're saying.
like come. This is what I drew. This is what he drew. I want more this. And he drew more that. Because I thought, come with us, chat. Okay. Because I thought we have more of like a back, like it go up, kind of more backy droppy, but have it more kind of like taper.
Okay, where's the highest point?
I'd like it to be over there.
Where?
This is a tight space. I'd like it because I thought maybe we could do more like height over here.
Okay, and it tapers down.
Yeah, and then it kind of taper like that way toward that corner. That way, but have it maybe like if we could, maybe have it stop over here to give more open space on that corner. Or even, because I'd like this to be cavey, if possible. It's time for me to go soon.
How big of spaces do you want?
I'd like to be able to fit the marbled in here, if we could.
How big is it?
It gets up to 24 inches.
Well, that's why I was thinking of more like a prong.
Would a prong be better for marbled?
So that it's more surface free.
What? Yeah, have it be more surface, like under.
Yes, that's what I
Okay.
was thinking. But we can add more branches, like more things jetting out. But the thing is, you want it jetting out.
Well, see, the problem is, like, if I like have it jet out up, I'm worried that like it would look weird from this view. I know it'll be more functional for the marbled, but
Because essentially,
first question: is the marble even going to fit in here?
that is your department.
Well,
'Cause
second of all, where are we going to get one?
if the tank was 2 feet wider, in my opinion, but
Because technically, 180 will. I haven't been paying attention to it. And chat's over there. I should wear chat. Can you hand me the chat? Thank you. Saved. Because if we do fingers,
I also get what you're saying, like a shelf.
yes.
But
I
the thing
thought doing more shelfy bit would, because I'm also trying to make it aesthetically pleasing.
No, I get it. I'm visualizing that too.
Yeah,
But then, I'm also trying to mimic your SPS.
I know.
Your SPS is branchy. It's gonna be branchy, and if you have flat shelves, it's just gonna be like it'll be like a bush.
Shrub?
Yes.
I don't care. Well,
Yes.
well, it's not gonna all be Staghorns. Like, it's not all gonna be SPS. We're gonna put a few soft in there just to make it pretty.
No, you can still do that. Like you can put the LPS in the towards the base in the core. But most of your SPS are branching and they need to be on top.
Yes, I know.
Someone purchased noodle hat.
That's exciting. How? Because I figured we would kind of like build it up mostly in this corner.
Yeah.
And then kind of have it taper that way. And then maybe have like the back one be taller. So like have it be more like, have the arms, like your shrubbery branches be more like, instead of all like this,
Yeah.
it'd be like this.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, and then have like, cause like it would be like
more lower.
It'd be like this, but one would be on the ground,
Yes.
and then this one would be more up.
There'd be 3. So the one on the ground is to stabilize the weight on top.
So it would be
like a V on its side.
So it'd be like this,
Yeah.
with a third arm going down like this.
Yeah, or like a shelf.
Well, I like it to go more down.
Because the thing is, you have to angle your.
Because I figured this one would be more shelf. The back one would be more shelf. And then this one would be more like.
We can design this more when whatever rock comes in, we know what it looks like.
Okay.
Because we don't want to chisel the purple pieces because the white.
No, the purple pieces are not getting chiseled.
Right.
I figured that's why I bought all the small ones, because then we could not.
Yes. Those are for the base, but we need like a PVC skeleton to give the basic gist of your shape.
Okay.
So if we can build the just get a bunch of
Do I need 1 inch or
half
is
inch.
it ½ inch?
Grab a ½ inch and a bunch of 45-degree and a few T's.
Okay. All ½ inch?
Yes.
Okay.
And then so get about like
Because here, can I see that piece really fast just to visualize it? Because I thought. Don't block chat. I thought we could maybe have it. I am too short for this. Have it kind of be more like that. And if we need to like attach it to the wall to help be stabilized. And then have it taper like that.
okay.
But like have it taper toward the middle, but have it be like stop there.
Okay. I
Short.
get what you're saying, but then again, I'm trying to explain it to you with stability.
I know. I understand your stabilities. Because I thought this wouldn't be sticking out completely like that. Like this would be.
Well,
It'd be like that. With more, and then like if we need to, we can build, like, leave it spaced out more. Like that.
I get what you're saying, but also I'm trying to explain with water flow. You're
I
blocking.
also understand that's why there's going to be holes in it. It's not going to be a solid all rock.
No, I understand what you're saying. I get it, but then we need the pieces to properly show what you're saying, and then also I can show you.
Well, then hand me another piece of rock.
But then
Just pick a big white one. A bigger white one.
But then
That one.
the shapes don't.
I don't care about the shapes right now.
But then that's how you visualize things properly to accommodate what you want.
Give me another one. Because it would be more. And then we would leave space like that. But it would be built up. I need another. Can I have a third piece, please?
Which one?
A big, thick one. Give me that one. No. 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 Yes. I can't reach. Are you talking more like this?
Problem is, I can't really articulate when we don't have enough of the pieces.
Because then this would leave a big enough space for water flow. And then we could build this and then put more rock on top of this to give it more of that arch look. But you also have two bases.
Do you want 2 points?
We're going to have 2 points minimum for stability.
I understand, but you're not understanding what I was trying to explain.
You're explaining water flow for water flow to go this way and this way and this way. I understand what you're saying.
You're not understanding.
Yes, I am.
You're not understanding how I'm trying to structure the pieces to allow it to have 1 point. So
Why does it only need 1 point?
You want a second point, you can have a second point. But
Well, I'm just asking,
I'm trying to
why do you...
accommodate your shark so it has more space to move and less places to run into things.
Yes, I know, but it also is a cave dweller.
I understand this, but the thing is, like,
It doesn't have to be that big of a point, but stability-wise, you're going to need a second point to do what you want.
but
Unless you just only want it to be straight PVC with very thin pieces going to the end.
it's not going to be thin pieces. Again, like I said, we don't have the proper pieces, so I can articulate and show you what I'm trying to show you. Because otherwise,
I understand what you're saying.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Because I don't think you do.
I think I do.
I'm not confident, but okay.
Rude.
I'm honest.
I know. And you also just leaked. They weren't supposed to know that yet. Will this work?
Yes, but we need all the pieces to.
Yes, I know. You keep saying that, and I know.
Sure can. I'll do what you want.
Well, I'm asking.
But we require all the pieces for me to understand and visualize and see it.
Okay. How much PVC do I need to buy?
You just need a 5 foot version of that, and that's it. And then maybe like 8 pieces of 45 degree. And probably 2 T, and that's it.
Okay. Chat, you're lying.
I'm sorry.
I'm talking to chat.
Copy.
So what you're saying are you trying to like build it?
Yes, but the PVC will help support it.
Do you want the PVC between these?
It's gonna be in between. Like some of them have holes. The Coraline have holes. And then we're gonna use the white rocks to weigh down the PVC structure.
Okay. But you're going more like this.
Yeah. But then we do want it lower.
Well, this is just what I got right now. I'm just eyeballing right now. And then do you want this
Something similar to it, but
like that?
coming out, yes.
Well, that's I'm trying to show you that I understand what you're saying. With what we have.
Okay.
Because I'm also trying to process, like, aesthetically, how will this work? And then you said a second one like this?
A little higher, yeah.
Have two, like, have Like this?
Yes, like 2 flat sides, one.
Well, I don't have a flat.
I'm saying yes, and then you can have it jetting out, but more angled flat as you want.
Well, this is just what I have right now.
I know. Because the thing is, we can also put the other egg crate to build in between and put sandwich the PVC. Yeah.
Do we need a third one on the ground?
There's one gonna be like it's like a tripod. You need one stabilizing the bottom.
Okay. And then for water flow.
So at least the water flow can go underneath and up to the back.
So
Because if
I need to get more flat rocks, more than bulgy rocks.
for the middle part, yeah.
What about the arms?
The arms, I wanted things would hold like this, the donuts. You can have smaller. You can have multiple pieces like this, and then we can put pieces in between. So you
Can I see that?
Roll.
I have it. So like this?
Yeah, and then you have multiple. Big, go smaller, whatever, flatter.
I'm worried that structurally this would be too big and the corals will grow down and fill it in.
It will not grow down, they only go up.
Well, I'm saying these would grow up and fill the space.
Well, we can have it staggered, but the thing is like stairwell, like going that way.
But if you're wanting it to stick out, it needs to go. Because I would like it to go more like that. With a few pieces in the middle to create a cave-like system to allow airflow, not water flow.
Okay. How about we do 3 points of contact? The back over there, and then one in the middle, one over here, or one on top, and then it's like a Y.
And sideways Y?
A sideways Y.
So
up here.
like this, basically?
Yes. And then the long part of the end of the Y is in the back where that rock is, the big one. So it's like a Y. So it's like it's touching the 2 bottoms and 1 top, and then you have your cave system.
Would the water flow be not work that way then?
It would circulate. Either
Even with a point of contact over there?
your point of contact would be like somewhere here, but lower, like just under the gyre, but starting here, and then your other point of contact would be 6 inches in or 7 inches in from here.
Would they all? So this one would taper down to that point of contact?
Yes, unless you want it reverse.
No, that makes sense.
So
And then this would just be a giant.
so there's a cavern underneath, and then
Yeah.
and then
Someone
Well, because I also
purchased
thought we
to
could
one
maybe.
other item.
or keep the Y, and then the centerpiece of the Y have another one jutting out, going towards the altar.
Because I figured it would make more sense to have at least like a little bit here to make it darker to actually create that cave
You can.
because they're nocturnal.
Okay, so
Can I have another flat piece?
can you point that one over and then this one like this?
Like what? Have this one go up.
Point it as if, yeah, kind of like that. And then we can have another piece like on on top in the middle going up to cover that space in the back. So you can have maybe.
You're covering.
Yeah.
So
And
like
then
that.
another bar above your arm to cover that space. More shadow. Like, yeah.
I'd like it to be flatter.
You can.
Okay. Because I'd like to basically take at least like that.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
And then so. Okay, you need 3 T's and then about 6 45 degrees.
What?
I'll make your list.
You just like started speaking and I didn't know what was happening for a second.
I'm visualizing all the pieces.
That's fine. And then do I still need to buy that much rock? Or will some of this be sufficient?
This is still not enough.
Well, obviously. What if I just buy the 40?
Try the 40.
Would that be enough with the like 20 pounds of white that we have? Or do I need to get more flat?
I think you need more flat and more arch-like things.
Well, they didn't. All of the arches they had were like mini arches.
Okay.
That was like the biggest arch they had. Like those two pieces were the biggest arch they had, and it had to come in the kit.
Okay. Unless we go to the awesome aquadome, so they have larger pieces. That's up to you.
Is that going to be? Is that ethically sourced?
It's the same thing. The same pieces. Same brand.
Okay. Okay, as long as it's
the same exact brand.
Okay.
But then they have it in larger pieces.
Okay. I mean, I bought all small pieces because I wasn't sure what we needed.
Right.
I can buy large pieces.
Okay.
Lindsay purchased bug hunt tea and one other item. Love all these animal needs. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you. Thank you, Lindsay. That's weird to say.
I would say definitely 5 pieces in arch-like. Less, if it's going to be bulky pieces, we need like holes or like the donut size.
Okay.
Donut size of different sizes.
Okay. Would that stuff, could we just use those or is that too big?
We can still use this, but we're going to use it for the bottom to hold the structure stable. Or like the back piece you want covered, we can use this because it's going to cover it, but enough that we can stack things on top.
Okay.
Because eventually Coraline will still cover it regardless.
Well, I don't really need anything to stack on it. I just need it, like, if we're going to put anything on it, I was just going to put, like, some, like, coral.
Yeah, you can.
They have given 39 gift subs in the channel.
Or we can use one of the, like, see, I don't need it like that.
Okay.
Like, I just need flat. Flat is fine. Like, I don't even need that. That's
like, to build the back so that you can have something with the branch.
Well, I was just going to have that be a jut off of the branch.
Okay. But then we need to glue it, whatever, so that it can jet out.
Well, yeah, I know that. That's... But, like, you're adding more to it than what is necessary, in my mind.
Again, I have to see all the pieces.
Yes, I know. You're visual.
Yes, I'm very visual, but we're not psychic. We don't have the same thoughts at the same time to see it.
Well, that's why I'm trying to describe it to you.
But I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
Hence why we're divorced.
This is exactly why we're divorced.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I've been cheating with a man.
Yeah, I know. I need to go.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure everyone else has. I think Kayla is still here, and I need Kayla to go home.
Okay. Do you want me to clean up?
No, it's just gonna live like this. If you want to clean the floor
Yes.
of the mess you made.
Oh, there we go.
They're yelling at us to stop fighting.
Oh no, this is constant. She's stubborn. I'm just a faggot.
Somebody was like the one who kept saying you don't understand says that they don't understand. Yes. Told them I knew. I said I understood. Okay. It's a fake one. It's been here the entire time. They wanted to know what skull that was. It's a T-Rex, but it's an old one that's been here the entire time.
Aww.
It has a geode in it, in its mouth.
Okay.
Thank you, Ruby. Girl power. Girls got to stick together. Okay, it is time for me to go back to animal care, since I haven't seen anybody today. And I need to go kick out Amanda and Kayla. And ask Space how to make all of this stuff stop. Okay. Well, this was productive / not productive. I did not trust you doing that.
No, I'm trying to visualize
Do you want to use that?
something.
That's why I bought. Well, we have that whole second one.
Hey, no, but this is a nice strip.
That is a nice strip. Do you want the other one?
No, it's too short.
Okay. Okay, well. I'm gonna go. Goodbye, chat. Time for us to leave. Sorry, this was not more productive.
Wednesday. The 5th.
Brian will be back on March 5th because that's the next time he has off. And Lucas and Trudy will be back, so Lucas will also be here to help with things. And I hope you liked what we did. We didn't do much. We got rock out of the boxes and that was it. Lucas will be our buffer, yes.
I think I feel sorry for him already.
He's gonna be so...
Oh, for the heck of it, I'll probably cuss.
You could have cussed the entire time now.
Oh no, when I cuss,
I know.
it's horrible. People who don't know me, they think of it as something
Purchased
else.
ambassadors of Alveus poster and 3 other items. I'm an architecture student and the work at Alveus has helped me realize the importance of animal research in how I plan and design.
Oh,
Well, I'm glad we could help with that.
definitely a lot of research. Before you have all your pieces, you do more research.
Do all the research before you even get your pieces.
Yes. Have everything drawn out, planned before you even have pieces.
Yes, everything should be... You should have a list of everything that you need before you even start buying it.
Yes.
Unless
what
you need...
species you want,
Yes.
you have to stick to it.
Yes. And that's not even including
Purchased but hunty and
the dimensions and regulations that you have to be within guidelines of as well for certain animals and whatnot. All right, time to go. I need to leave. I need to leave. I need to leave. Goodbye. Remember what you heard in some spots. No, you didn't. Okay, bye. Say goodbye, Brian.
Goodbye.